On like Cam Dick, Jay-Z record, whatever little chorus on that. That's like, but I don't even like to be distinguished as that. What distinguishes public domain, you know what I'm saying? This the shit it is, you know what I mean?
I mean, you know me and Max live.
We break bread, we eat off the shit.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the relationship. I mean,
you feel me?
This here is not made for all made up. This is real. Like Max B, he did a stretch, came home, and getting it popping. That's what I'm gonna say. He getting it popping. 2007, 2006, 2007, 8, yeah. The lane is open for Max B.
I did a stretch.
Yeah, that's what it is.
One less, bitch, you gotta worry about. Motherfucking right, one less, trying to hurry up and bust it out and get about. One less, bitch, you gotta worry about. Motherfucking right, one less, trying to hurry up and bust it out and get about. Yo, there was a bitch, her name was Cindy or Mindy, I wasn't sure, cause I was too tipsy off the river, playing big in the bank. Mommy, she had me cream, my dick was a buck, my mouth was the ATM machine. Had the sparkle low in my ears, showing off the lows. Nibble on the little nipples and blowing on the toes. Like a sucker rock me to sleep, blowing on the moves. On some Mr. and Mrs. Smith, kept hammers in the stove. Oh, she caught me slipping, I slid it without the fifth. My jewelry on, no money, my niggas, I had to dip. Double back, 8 on the waist, laying by the tail. See what you get for underestimating bigger veil. Came in the baby, left a man after 8 in the jail. The burning the sky, nigga, we taking what you say. These bitches is living dirty, they wanted to set me up. Put me slipping after the party, they wanted to wet me up, yup. One less, bitch, you gotta worry about. Motherfucking right, one less, trying to hurry up and bust it out and get about. One less, bitch, you gotta worry about. Motherfucking right, one less, trying to hurry up and bust it out and get about. Hey, you already know, man, public domain, Bird Gang. It's your boy, Bigger Val, Big Apple, not a rapper.
Stats? They're not. These are stats from a personal client of mine who followed all my methods. And look where they at right now. This only took 2 days. This was only 2 days. This ain't take too long. This took dedication. This took hard work. He used YouTube Shorts. What are YouTube Shorts anyway? YouTube Shorts are in a battle with TikTok right now, trying to be the best at this whole quick video thing, you know what I mean? So the competition level is crazy. YouTube versus TikTok is going on right now. So the number one thing being viewed right now on YouTube is these quick YouTube Shorts. But how do you get in this algorithm of YouTube Shorts to be getting views like this? 306.5K views in 2 days. I'm telling you, my methods work. If you're serious about this YouTube thing, just DM me. Let's get you right today.
So it's time to take time, champs. Respectfully, we got the new Take Time merch available right now in all type of colors. We got camo. Every one of them comes with the Tough House insignia on the back. This nigga looks like Andrew Bynum. What are you talking about? We got all the 4 colorways available right now at wearetough.com. We even dropped the top. We got the sweatshirts. Shorty looks like Solange Knowles. I ain't gonna hold you. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, we got the drop top sweatshirts on deck. All colors available right now. What are you talking about? At wearetough.com. Y'all make sure y'all take time and go to wearetough.com today.
Welcome to Showface. I could have swore that my mic was on. Anywho, welcome to Showface News. You can call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. We back again with another one, man. Listen, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and please share the video respectfully. Please share the video. Let's get right into it, man. You know how we do. It's time for y'all to get right. Let's go. That's word to Sue Young. Word is so young, you gotta push the goddamn button. Let's get right, man. Check it out. Look what I found out this evening. So Little Cam, the alleged shooter Takeoff. What did we find out so far? Well, we just found out today that Lil Kim has a strong hate for the Migos and has posted and tweeted online back in 2017 and 2018 his hate for the Migos and how he would literally do something to the Migos. He even quoted quotes from Soulja Boy dissing the Migos as well, right? So he already didn't like the Migos. That's cool. But even more so, we find out Lil Kim's father might be a friend of Jay Prince. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Let's get right to the nitty gritty. Let's get right to it, man. We got to take a look, Chance. Boom. Now, there's no proof to say that Lil Kim is a good friend of Jay Prince. However, Lil Kim's father is actually used to be on Rap A Lot in its earliest stages. This picture was taken in around the early 90s, and when Rap A Lot was in its earliest years, he was in Rap A Lot for a certain point in time. I don't know what happened, if there was a falling out or anything like that. Who knows? Or if they continue to keep a friendship, and he's just with mob ties now, and because his father was with him. I don't know. I have no idea. This is all alleged as far as I'm concerned, as far as the friendship goes. However, it is definitely fact that Lil Kim's father was a part of Rap A Lot in its earliest stages. You understand what I'm saying? And we got more pictures too. It's kind of ironic because they got the same nose, man. They do have the same nose though, ironically. Also, tomorrow I'm going to be dropping a video that's going to clear Jay Prince Jr.'s name of any allegations people have against him. By the way, you'll see. We're going to talk about that later. But yes, this is Lil Kim's father, who used to be in Rap A Lot and was around Jay Prince. You dig what I'm saying? So one can assume that maybe that his son and him is mom ties, perhaps, but that's not proven. However, his son was at the mob ties party, and it was said that a lot of people didn't even know who he was at that party and why he was there. You dig what I'm saying? So could this have been a premeditated incident is the question now. Now that we have new facts, now that we have new things being put in front of us, receipts, actual proof of things, that's when we can talk about, okay, now we can talk about if there was a hidden motive and things like that. You know what I mean? Now is when you can say that, because now we got all the proof that we need. We got all the proof that we need right here. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, there he goes. This is Lil Kim, and this is his father. Now, it's ironic. 2018, I'm guessing he's graduating from high school, because, yeah, he graduates from high school around this time. This is 2018. So that's Lil Kim Pops with Lil Kim. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's the same year that he was showing hate towards Quavo and showing hate towards the Migos. So we already got all those tweets. Matter of fact, I should upload those tweets just to show y'all, just to refresh y'all memory in case y'all did miss the earlier live where I was showing y'all the actual tweets that he was saying about the Migos and Quavo. So he already had an issue with Quavo already. A lot of people ain't know who he was, like I said, at that party, according to sources. All right? So what was he doing there in the first place is the main question. What was he doing there in the first place? You know what I mean? So let's take a look at his tweets that he wrote, because this is from the same year, by the way. All from the same year, which is the craziest part. And don't worry, I'm going to go back to the beginning where I was at in a second. But let's take a look at those tweets one more time, because I did show this on a prior live. But just to refresh our memories, this is from Lil Kim's real account from that year, 2018, saying something wrong with you if you jam Quavo. F Quavo. He was already showing hate. And the next tweet, this tweet is actually from the same year. He says, I'm praying for all my niggas who jam Quavo. Bro, that ish is not safe. So he's mainly getting at Quavo. He don't like the Migos, but he's mainly getting at Quavo, which is wild. Big Cam says, niggas gonna be saying everything in repetition. And in this last tweet, this tweet is actually from 2017, where he says, man, F Quavo, F Migos, pull up on your block with the Draco. Now, that whole quote at the bottom is actually from a Soulja Boy dissing the Migos, because, you know, Soulja Boy had a little beef with the Migos and all that. You dig what I'm saying? So, that's where that's coming from. However, he's displaying hate towards the Migos, saying he do not like the Migos, he don't F with the Migos, and that it's a problem, right? So somebody who's always been hating on the Migos will be a prime suspect, you'd assume, correct? Assuming. Yeah, that's him again. That's your boy, man. That is your boy, Lil Kim, with father. And here's his father in the beginning pic with Jay Prince in the early 90s, in the earliest stages of the Rap-A-Lot thing. You know what I'm saying? So I have no idea if his father is actually mob ties or not, because he was only at Rap-A-Lot for a short period of time. So ain't no telling. A lot of people said they didn't know who he was, they didn't see him in the building. But also though, Lil Cam got pictures with Jay Prince. So is he mob ties or not? I have no idea. Now, it said them niggas was arguing since they was in the 5th Ward. Clearly that's in the hood. And I don't think the Migos should have actually been over there, respectfully. So it seemed like somebody was showing hate towards the Migos, and things went south. You know what I'm saying? Things went very south. Who knows what happened? You know what I mean? They said it wasn't over Dice and etc. Even though we heard Dice mention something more clearly went on there. But this is Lil Kim's actual blood father. This is actual facts. This is actual proof of that. And I gotta give a special shout out to Hookah Anonymous, because that's who provided the picture. Hookah Anonymous. Salute to Hookah Anonymous with that. Very, very, very official stuff right here. Big time receipts right here. You dig what I'm saying? Now, I don't think that people should be jumping the gun and blaming the Prince family. The Prince family is definitely allowed to come and to to Takeoff's funeral this upcoming weekend. So if anybody says different, please ignore them. They're not telling the truth. They're trying to get clicks and views, and they're not telling facts. You dig? There's no hate for the Migos from the Prince family, at least. You understand? So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be dropping a video tomorrow to clear Jay Prince Jr.'s name, because there's too many people assuming things that they don't understand. You dig? But yeah, man, this is crazy. Like I said, this is wild. It's a messed up situation. Now, I'm sure some people will figure out a way on how to incriminate the father as well of Lil Kim. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we gonna see what it's hitting for. But as of right now, we're getting more and more developments, more and more files like these getting dropped, big time receipts getting dropped, so you understand who people is and all that. You know what I mean? A lot of receipts getting dropped. So that's what we keeping up with. We keeping up with these receipts. We're not going off hearsay. We are not trying to paint narratives unless we got proof. Like here, we got some type of proof of something else. Like, okay, you got your receipts, as you should. That's what's up. But you gotta have those receipts on deck. Respectfully, receipts is a must. But yeah, this is Lil Kim's actual father. Just in case I don't believe, you got all the proof you need right here, man. Somebody got the family photos. Somebody did their background check and got the family photos to prove that it was really son. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. This is crazy right now. Like I said, the funeral's almost here. Funeral will be here probably the next 6 to 7 days. It's gonna be a sad week, man. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be pretty sad. watching all that, having to see all that, having to see people cry and break that. Like, it's gonna be bad, bro. So prepare yourself for that. That's gonna be sad, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, respectfully, it's gonna get crazy, man. It's gonna get crazy. Unfortunately, man. But like I said, you gotta know. You gotta know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when things is facts and fiction. Because people are literally say anything to keep their clout up, man. They want to keep their name up. You know what I'm saying? They wanna take away the shine sometimes. Sometimes people get jealous when people pass away, so they take up all the shine. And if that means that they're gonna lie, that's what it is. You know what I mean? If they're gonna lie and make things up in order to keep up the clout, that's what they're gonna do. They'll go at any distance. They don't care at what extent they have to go to keep their name and attention and etc. They just want their name to be known. But it's definitely a lot of lies being told, a lot of spins, a lot of narratives, and that's a fact, bro. It's just crazy, man. It's just out of pocket, man. Super duper out of pocket. What's going on right now as far as the narrative spinning and etc. It's definitely getting out of hand. It's definitely out of hand. But look, man. All I can say is this. Little Kim is definitely suspect. And that's a fact. Now, HPD, I don't know what HPD is doing. Right now, HPD is looking for they looking for what you call it? They looking for Migos bands right now. Looking for Migos bands. He's a person of interest at this moment. That's what they want. Now, is Migos bands gonna turn himself in? Is Migos bands gonna do that? I have no idea. Should he turn himself in? I mean, at this point in time, he might as well. Where is he gonna hide? He's eventually gonna get caught. I'm just saying. They already ruled the death of homicide. Not an accident, a homicide. So I don't know what they saw versus what we saw. You know what I mean? But right now, it's looking crazy, champs. I can't lie, man. We literally at the breaking point of this stuff, because we get into the funeral now, so things are gonna get real crazy. Things are gonna get real crazy as time progresses, man. Things are gonna get real crazy as time progresses. Is all I could personally say. You know what I mean? It's just some crazy stuff, bro. Derek Murchison in the chat says, shout out to Showface. Y'all been bringing the heat all day. Shout out to you. Salute. Shout out to Sue Young. Oh yeah, shout out to Sue Young. Respectfully, though. Crazy, man. Boy, oh boy. Salute to Fateville in the building. But yeah, man. I mean, look, people is gonna drag this as far as they could drag it. Like I said, funerals this weekend, so we gonna see what happens, man. And then people are gonna be upset if they see Jay Prince and them in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's nasty work for sure. It's very nasty work. It's very nasty work. Like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. It's very nasty work going on right now, bro. I don't even, like I said, the closer we get to the weekend, is the crazier it's gonna get. You gotta take note of all this stuff. You gotta take notes of all this stuff. Adrian Black says, so is the little hater in jail? No, he's not. Because the little hater has not been put into question. The little hater has not been hit up by HPD. And a lot of people want to assume that, okay, since he's not being investigated, therefore, you know, if he's not being investigated, they're assuming that maybe, just maybe, the police are being paid for by mob ties to not question or look at him as the suspect. That's what people are assuming right now. They're assuming that Little Cam is not being investigated by HPD because they think that mob ties is paying for them not to do it. Understand what I'm saying? So that's what's going on right now, man. You gotta bring facts, champs. You gotta bring facts. You know what I mean? Facts are a must. You gotta have facts, champs, respectfully. You know what I mean? Facts are a must. You gotta have facts. But like I said, as we get closer to the weekend, it's gonna get crazy. I am gonna drop a video tomorrow that's kind of proving that J. Prince Jr. is not who people are saying he is, and people gotta relax. Understand what I'm saying? So it's gonna get hectic, and we gotta accept that it's definitely gonna get hectic. You know what I mean? It's going to get pretty hectic. I can't front. It's not looking too hot right now, man. It's not looking too hot right now, man. Like I said, it's gonna be a very emotional weekend coming up. So be prepared for the emotional weekend. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get very crazy. People are gonna make things up. They're gonna do whatever it takes to get them some type of clout or whatever they need. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try it. Who's this? Adrian Black says the only people bringing facts are Showface, Act 47, 1090 Jake, and SETI. Shout outs to y'all. To all y'all. Salute. Listen, people always want to lie. You know what I'm saying? People always want to paint a narrative. Who that Cole says, no solidified crew going bring in a youngin' who ain't got ties. Listen, I don't know what they did. All I know is the nigga's father threw J. Prince, so something is there. You know what I'm saying? Something is there. It's gotta be something, bro. I don't know. But that doesn't mean that the Prince family set nobody up. That could mean that maybe just him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. The footage that we saw was very grainy, though. Like I said, we seen grainy footage. We didn't see clear footage of anyone getting shot. We seen very grainy footage. We seen footage that we couldn't really see fully, to where we could really identify anything. You know what I mean? So that's what that was. We couldn't really identify what we were seeing all the way. People took it for what they saw, but they didn't really see anything. You understand? Versus what the police is looking at, because they're looking at surveillance footage. Shit crazy. So you got the surveillance footage and all that stuff. Man, oh man. You got a lot of things, man. All I know is this. Somebody getting locked up, bro. Somebody getting locked up. That's what I gotta say. Somebody's getting locked up for this. Just know that. Somebody's definitely getting locked up for this. I mean, if it was premeditated, we know why it was. But I'm not gonna sit up here and blame people that I can't sit up here and prove that it was. You know what I'm saying? Saying that it was them because people are saying so. No. You dig? But in all honesty, salute to Ruff Sanchez. That's a crazy name. He said straight Android. For yes, Android. We can't really see that. You know what I mean? We gotta have clear video. Period. You can get the footage we need next week or next month. Yep. Who knows, man? Like I always say though, like again, you gonna see something soon. Adrian Black says, and the princes need to sit this one out. They don't need to go to this funeral. They will anyway. No. They're gonna go. They have to go. They're gonna be there. Because you gotta realize the only people that's saying that it's the princes are these YouTube vloggers. Nobody in the real world outside of YouTube is saying that the princes did this. The J Prince and company, they're good. Like everybody outside that knows the Prince's family and etc. do not have an issue with them coming to the funeral. They don't have an issue with anybody. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of people have painted a narrative that they can't prove, and that's why they're looking at it sideways. However, it ain't like the internet don't run the funeral. Like it's not like the internet is running the funeral. Who actually gives a damn what the internet think, because they ain't the ones that's hosting the funeral. They not paying for nothing. They're not the ones doing that. So just because they don't want them there, don't mean they're not gonna be there. J Prince and company will be in that building. Trust me, they will be in that building. Each and every one of them. J Prince Jr., Jazz Prince and company. They will all be at that funeral. Drake is gonna be there. A bunch of people is gonna be there. Trust me. You understand? They have close ties to the Migos, which is why they even allowed them to bring weapons in the building. They damn near family. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. You dig? So everybody will be there. A lot of people is gonna be at that funeral. That's a huge loss. You talking about Takeoff? That's gonna be a very packed arena with a lot of people, man. A lot of notable people and etc. You dig? So yeah, man. Very, very sad. But there'll be a lot of people there, man. Just know that. Some madness. Madness is what that is, man. Straight madness. And it's unfortunate it happened. But it happened, man. Another innocent life took. He said it would be very weird if the Prince family is not there. That's a fact. They're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas just follow the internet like, your princes can never go to the funeral. Why? Because you said so? You don't even know the relationship between the princes and the Migos. You know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's why people need to keep that on the internet. If the internet believe that, that's what the internet believe. The internet is not outside. So the internet acting like they run the funeral or something. Like, yeah, Cardi B and them better not let them go there. Why they can't? They can do whatever the hell they want. You ain't got no say so over that. You on the internet. You dig? You don't know the relationship that they had. So that's just what it is. It don't matter who don't like the princes or what. The princes is very respected and loved by those people. Ruff Sanchez says, I think J Prince is the type he would go even if there was beef to just prove he ain't scared. Well, he don't got a reason to be scared because he wasn't there in the first place. You know what I'm saying? The only people that was there, like the notable princes, was Jay Prince Jr. and Mike Prince, the elder Prince. You know what I'm saying? So that's who's there. But they'll be in that building. And look, if people don't like it, they don't like it. Who cares? Niggas ain't police. They solved the case. They didn't solve no case. The case ain't solved yet. You know what I'm saying? The case ain't solved yet. We ain't getting no more statements since it happened. You know what I mean? You didn't get a statement since it happened, which was on the 1st of November. Gully Bone said Jay Prince Sr. will go. I don't think Junior will go. I think Junior is gonna go. Junior is definitely gonna be there. Trust me. Junior is gonna be there as well. I promise. Listen, they're gonna be there. Trust me. Jay Prince Jr. will be there. Trust me. You feel me? Actions speak louder than words. That's a fact. They gonna be in that building. I'm telling you. All of the princes is gonna be there, man. Respectfully. That's they peoples. Like, we gotta stop acting like the Migos ain't they peoples, because they are. You know what I mean? Like, they've been with the Migos for years. I promise you Junior's going. I promise you Junior's going. You might think he not, but he is. It's being held. It's not being held at the Falcon Stadium. It's being held at the it's being held where the Atlanta Hawks play. It's gonna be at the Atlanta Hawks arena. So it's not gonna be at a football stadium. No, it's gonna be at the NBA arena where the Hawks play at. That's where they're having the funeral. The same way they had Kobe funeral at the Staples Center and all that. That's how they having the they having the funeral for Takeoff in NBA arena. So that's where it's gonna be held at this weekend. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a crazy weekend, man, coming up. It's gonna be a wild weekend, man. A very wild one on the way, on the horizon. Psst. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, man. So again, he said, State Farm Arena. 200 deep is only how Jay Jr. is going. That's an assumption. I don't think he's going. He don't need 200 people to go with him. Will the Prince family need protection going there? Absolutely. Absolutely, because people are really crazy. And they don't know, the narratives. Narratives is nasty. Narratives is incredibly nasty. You know what I'm saying? Narratives is nasty. Narratives could cause a lot of issues. You dig? But yeah, some people love a lie more than the truth. Some people love a lie more than the truth, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some people love a lie more than the truth. And that's the craziest thing, man. That is the craziest thing. That's all I could say. But man, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Respectfully. And share the video. Rough Sanchez says, especially when emotions get high in it. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I can only imagine how emotional it's going to get in there, man. I could imagine how emotional it's going to get in there. Who that call says, you think there's a no-fly zone issue face? No. And let me tell you something. The internet is so nasty with the narratives. They really believe that there's going to be a Houston and Atlanta beef, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. It's never going to be a Houston and Atlanta beef. First of all, beefs are caused over money and etc. That's what beefs is caused over. A real beef, a real war, allegedly, comes with money and business and things like that, territorial things. It just doesn't happen like that because somebody got killed somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? So no, there is no no-fly zone. If you watch YouTube all day, you would think there was a no-fly zone, but it's not. There's no-fly zone for no J Prince or Prince family ever. There's never been a no-fly zone for the Princes. If you know anything about so-called families, you know there's no such thing as no-fly zones for them at all. Hey, what about Offset, champ? Craze Chaos says, I hope Quavo gets through this. I know it's mad heavy on his heart. Hey, listen, I hope Offset get through it. Cardi B and company. He said, what? There absolutely be a beef. You tripping. But it's not a beef, though. If there is no beef, it's not a beef, though. There's never been a beef that started. So what are we doing? Yeah, the police presence will be crazy. Absolutely. You know that for a fact. But yeah, beef. But bro, there's no beef, bro. There's no beef that's been initiated. Crazy, I said, I feel for Quavo. How many thought about this, brother? Man, look, I already know who gonna be speaking at that funeral. You're gonna have Gucci Mane up there because Gucci Mane discovered the Migos. Well, I can't say discovered the Migos, but Gucci Mane put the Migos on. Like when Offset was locked up, because when they had first got clout, Offset was locked up. Offset first verse is on Guwap with Young Thug album. Offset first verse with the Migos is with Takeoff and Quavo on the Guwap song that's on Young Thug's album. You hear what I'm saying? Well, yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. But yeah, man, like I said, like I've been saying, man, it's gonna be wild, man. It's gonna be a very wild weekend, champs. It's gonna be a very wild weekend upon us, man. I'm just letting y'all know. An incredibly wild weekend is upon us, champs. You dig? It's unfortunate though, like I said, it's very unfortunate that this had to happen. Like it's honestly, this is probably the most unexpected death I've heard, bro. Like most unexpected death I've heard in a while. Like this is just like what? I mean, almost close to Kobe dying, because that Kobe, listen, man, that Kobe thing, oh my God, Kobe, whoo, God, that was a dark day, man. And Kobe passed, that was such a dark day, dog. Like, oh man, I didn't feel right about that. That Kobe thing rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like, Kobe? That rubbed me the wrong way, man. Derek say he praying for the peace in the ATL. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I hope it's peaceful as well, champ. But yeah, that Kobe thing hit me crazy. Like, Kobe Bryant, nigga? That's madness. Never heard of an athlete pass in such ways. Daryl People said, how can it be a beef? Only ones talking beef is the uninformed. That's a fact. Like, do you understand how that works? Like, you gotta understand, this is YouTube. It's not like people are announcing that there's smoke for everybody from a different city. Nobody announced that. You saying that because you think it, but that's just not what it is. Adrian Black says, Hobie and XXXTentacion hurt my soul to this day. Yeah, man, that was bad. And very unexpected, yes. Very much unexpected. I agree. And they had the Oscars that night too. That thing was ridiculous, bro. Man, Kobe, that was ridiculous. I swear. Like, never seen nothing like that, man. Never seen nothing like that, man. Very unfortunate situations, man. Be very unfortunate, man. But yeah, man, you gonna hear more narratives. And look, after the funeral, listen, y'all know how many videos they're gonna have after the funeral? Listen, I want y'all to mark my words. Please mark my words. Please mark my words. And I'm telling you, this is gonna happen. There's not a doubt in my mind. If Jay Prince and all them show up, please understand. There's gonna be plenty of people said, sacrifice confirmed. Yes. The Illuminati confirmed. Yes. Like, alright, bro. Mark my words. Look at what type of suit he had on. The casket was a certain color. That means that it was a Luciferian doctrine. It's coming, y'all. It's on the way. Adrian Black says, will they live stream this funeral like they did Nipsey? Of course. Of course. This is Takeoff. Listen, the Migos is a huge group. The Migos is one of the most successful rap groups in hip-hop history. This is a fact. This is getting streamed. You better, but this is Takeoff we talking about. And not only is it Takeoff, this is literally in a whole arena. Understand? This is being streamed. This is huge. This is being streamed. This is Takeoff we talking about. Yes, this will definitely be televised. You know what I'm saying? The Migos is already a staple in hip hop. Huge staple in hip hop. Very, very popular. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's getting televised. Honto says, you're right. Your face, there's gonna be so much propaganda. So much propaganda. Lord. You said Migos sister, Beatles sister, Jacksons. Hey, look, I love the Migos and all that. I can never compare them to the Jacksons. Or maybe the Beatles, but not the Jacksons. I don't know, bro. They're pretty huge, though. They're pretty goddamn big, though. Let's not mistake that, though. You know what I'm saying? Do you think the owner of the labels that the wrong will be there? I don't even know what you meant. I'm gonna need you to retype that, because I swear I don't know what you said. Who that called? I don't know though, Face. The Illuminati opened the portals for the final takeoff. A word? Is that facts? Ant Cap the Field says the boxer Shakur Stevenson was standing right next to Takeoff. He gonna get questioned too, but I think the mob ties Jay Prince Jr. is on parole, so he got to answer to his parole officer, probably get locked. Well, I don't know how he would end up getting locked if he didn't do anything. There's already a video out saying Take's death is energy harvest. Of course there is. Of course there is. Ian Captain Field says the Migos ain't even no DeBarges. They bigger than the DeBarges, respectfully. They bigger than them, bro. They up there though. They up there. You could say they the Black Beatles at this point. Like, you gotta understand how big they records. They had some very, very big records, bro. You know how big? Do you know how big Bad and Bougie was, bro? Bad and Bougie was big. Bad and Bougie was a huge record, bro. And that's not their only huge record. They got a lot of huge records. You know what I'm saying? The Migos got some very, very big records. Bad and Bougie was one of their biggest records. Like that song, listen, bro. Certain songs, it's just classics. These niggas went to Africa and had the whole They had the whole stage going crazy, bro. They might be the Black Beatles, bro. The Migos had things very lit, bro. I'm not going front. Yeah, Bad and Bougie was crazy. What? Migos was the best rap group of this millennium. Hey, they might be, champ. Adrian Black says Bad and Bougie almost outplayed anything Fetty Wap put out here in Patterson. Fetty Wap had his time. You know what I'm saying? That was it. Yeah, these niggas like the Black Beatles, bro. Real talk. Tank Low Production says that dabbing is too. They had a wave for. Yeah, they had people dabbing and everything, bro. They had people dabbing the dab. Y'all remember the dab? Listen, these niggas was very, very influential. They had, like I said, it was very influential. They had major hits. Major hits still. 00 says, Showface, you think Takeoff was the best Migos, bro? No. To me, the best Migos was Offset. I always thought Offset was the best Migos because he could do everything. So to me personally, I think Offset is the best Migo. Just my personal preference and opinion. I think Offset is the best Migo. That's my opinion though. I think Offset is the illest of the three for me personally. Takeoff is ill though, but I just think that Offset is better. That's all. As an overall artist. Versace was my first Migos song. Yeah, Versace was also my first Migos song because I wasn't hip to them prior. But I'm gonna be honest with you, before Versace even came out, they had some fire too. You know what I mean? Yeah, they really popped in 2014, but they was making their way in 2013. That's a fact. Yeah, I think Offset the best for me. It's safe to say they have a legacy. Yeah, they have a huge legacy. They already legendary. They already legendary, man. You know, that's why it's so messed up. Takeoff always my favorite. That's cool. Dijon Mo, I can barely say your name, but I don't want to mess your name up, champ. But I'm gonna read what you wrote. You said, has Offset or Quavo addressed the situation yet? No. You would know. Trust. If they do, you know. I think they're gonna say everything they need to say at the funeral. Everything that needs to be said will be said at the funeral, and it's gonna be very much emotional, champ. Quavo is definitely the hook man for sure. Quavo definitely the hook man. 00 says Quavo. Offset says facts. Offset was like that. He's still like that. Yeah, like when they say what they're gonna say it at the funeral. I promise. It's gonna be messed up, bro. That's gonna be such a messed up. I mean, I don't want to say messed up funeral, but that's gonna be like a sad funeral, bro. A very sad funeral, bro. Everybody gonna be there, bro. Everybody gonna be there. You gonna see Drake and them gonna be, because you know Drake was a part of their first official hit. Drake was a part of their first official hit. That Versace. So you know you're gonna have Drake in the building, man. Drake F with the Migos heavy. That's, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna see a lot of people in the building, man. A lot of people gonna be in the building, man. Yeah, dog. They had just did the set the trends. They had just did the set the trends joint with Jim Jones, man. And then they had the remix with the set the trends joint. They had Jim Jones, Joel Santana, and Lil Wayne. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people there, man. It's messed up, but that's what's, man. That's like Michael Jackson coming into town getting smoked damn near. I mean, come on, we can't compare Takeoff to Jacko. Jacko is a god tier level. And look, Migos is great. Don't get it twisted. The Migos is definitely very huge, very influential, very legendary. Nonetheless, however, they can never compare to Michael though. The Beatles, yes, but Michael's a different breed, man. Michael's a different breed. I can't even compare them to Michael. But I will say, Takeoff getting smoked is definitely equal to, I say, you know, who was the last big? I would say DMX. I would say DMX because DMX was pretty big, you know. So as far as status wise, because of so much that they achieved in a decade's time, I would say that, you know, maybe DMX is a more fitting thing to say. You dig what I'm saying? Just based off the influence and whatnot, I say it was as big as that. But I would say almost bigger because this is almost bigger than a DMX situation. This might be a little bit bigger than that. You know what I mean? That's how crazy this thing is right here, man. But if you didn't know how big the Migos was, you're going to find out how big they was if you don't know. I'm going to tell you that right now. Crazy Chaos says this should be a good reason for Offset and Quavo to do a dedication record to Takeoff. It's going to do numbers. I mean, but you got to understand, they might not be in a place mentally right now to even do music. You know what I'm saying? So that might take a while, bro. Because mentally, they're not even probably motivated to do music right now. Them niggas gotta heal from the pain right now. Now is a time of healing, a time to rest, and a time to heal from a traumatic situation. You dig what I'm saying? Especially Quavo, who had to witness his own nephew get smoked. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's very crazy, bro. Tim Ford says, yes, man, this rubbed me like I don't know what to say. This can't be true. No, not Takeoff hit in the back of his head. The world was like a shock that hit hard like the Kobe news. Yeah, it was pretty shocking. You know what I'm saying? It was, bro. Adrian Black says, rip RIP Hurricane Chi. Salute to whoever that is. Tank Load Production says it's a little bigger than X because it's so unexpected and Takeoff was only 28. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Like it might be a little bit bigger than X. You know what I'm saying? On the real. You know what I mean? G says, Showface, what do you think about the conspiracy behind Offset not being the real Offset? I think that is buffoonery, champ. I think that is bogus. I think that people need to go outside, and I think people need to get some buns, champ. That's how I feel about it, respectfully. If anybody thinks that Offset is not the real Offset, then hey, maybe they just need to live life and stop being in the crib. That's how I feel about it, champ. Respectfully, who that call says. But that's my point, though. How did this get to gunplay? We talking about the Migos shouldn't have. It could happen to anybody, though. It can happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Raphael Harmon says it was all smokescreen, fam. In a video, one of the Prince guys said, yeah, we got to do some straightening. I didn't hear that, though. You're the first person saying that. I've never heard that. Nobody said that. And all honestly, I don't know where you heard that from. At this point in time, I've never heard nobody say that. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard anybody bring it up. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't know nothing about one of the Prince guys said, yeah, we gotta do some. I've never heard that, bro. Where did you get that from? Respectfully. And if you got any proof of that, show me. If you do have proof of it, just show me. If it's not a real video, if you take me somewhere else, then you know what's gonna happen. Buns keep the third eye clear, champ. Respectfully. Respectfully, you dig? Your buns keep the third eye clear, you dig? Buns will do, champ. Keep the third eye clear. What made you start YouTube, Showface? Hey, Showface is YouTube, champ. That answers your question. Showface is YouTube, champ. Respectfully. That's gonna be my new Showface is YouTube. And YouTube is Showface. How about that, champ? I hope that answers your question. I hope that answers your question. El Yuka says some blogger said that straightening comment in another video. Copy. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the Raphael says this. There is a video before they get in that drop top has Prince puts the camera on Takeoff and said a man, yeah, we gotta do some straightening. Are you talking about that video? Oh, that's what I didn't know what you was talking about. Okay, you was talking about that. I thought you was talking about the video when they was okay, cool. So yeah, I heard that. Yeah, you're right. I did. I don't think that really meant anything to me though. To be honest, that didn't mean anything to me because I don't believe that they set the man up. So I know what you're talking about. Turbo Flow says Migos been problematic for a while. Didn't they jump XXXTentacion, get into an altercation with Chris? Yes, they did, champ. They have had issues though. Like they did. The Migos definitely had fought some rappers, and they was about to fight Joe Budden. All types of stuff. Derek says Kobe and DMX death broke me. Yeah, man. I watched both of them literally. I watched both their careers from start to finish. So when you watch people's careers from start to finish, you be like, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Salutes to G in the building. Yeah, man. Like, so yeah, I don't play the narratives game. But yeah, as time progresses, you're gonna see a lot, bro. You're gonna see a lot. You're gonna see a lot of new videos saying one thing. You're gonna see a lot of stuff going on, man. Respectfully, you dig? But man, make sure y'all smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like. You dig? Salute to y'all. We're gonna be back with more content tomorrow. I'm about to close it out. You know what I mean? About to close it out and all that. Salute to the chat though. Make sure you share these videos, please. Sharing helps the channel. We do need to get these shares up. So please share the video wherever. It doesn't matter where you share it. I don't care where you share it. As long as you share it, it does the channel well. And make sure y'all smashing that like button, man. And subscribe if you're new. We up out of here. I'm going to leave y'all with a word from our sponsors, man. Salute to y'all. Y'all take care. Be easy. Be safe. And I am gone. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man. Peace. Trailer, boat, SUV, jet ski, or heavy machinery, Motorsports Miami will provide you access to buy at the largest auctions in the whole US. You'll have access to buying whatever state you're in today at a wholesale price, not retail. You'll save thousands off vehicle book value. For example, you'll be able to buy a car worth $10,000 for just $8,000. And if you thought that was good, check this out. Get involved in the car industry right now and you'll make up to $2,000 per sale. You can start buying and selling used cars such as trucks, SUVs, boats, jet skis, trailers today. If you're looking for a vehicle in cash with no payments, this is the place for you. So if you're looking to sell your vehicle, truck, boat, or trailer, sell through Motorsport Miami Consignment Dealer Service today, where thousands of buyers will be able to see your vehicle.